welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we are jumping into the really vibrant world of printable digital products.
Yeah, things people buy online, download, and print themselves. Planners, art, cards.
Exactly, they're super popular. And for this deep dive, we're looking at this fascinating blog post. It explores how AI tools aren't just helping creators.
No, it's more than that. It suggests they're radically speeding up how fast you can make certain kinds of printables.
Right. So our mission today, let's unpack which products this source calls fast-track opportunities.
And dig into why they think AI makes them so quick to create.
Yeah, pull out the key insights for anyone curious about getting into this. Let's get into it.
Okay, so the core idea in this source is, well, it's pretty compelling. It starts with the fact that printables are already popular, right? No inventory, easy delivery.
Sure, that's the basic appeal.
But the real game changer, according to this piece, is how AI can just drastically cut down the creation time.
Okay, how? What's the mechanism?
It seems to really revolve around using templates and design reuse. That's the core of the speed thing.
Templates and reuse. So
Yeah.
it's not just AI making designs from scratch.
Not entirely, no. The article emphasizes creating like a single base layout or design a template, essentially.
Right.
And then using AI to quickly swap in unique bits, text, images, or add specific design elements, personalize each version fast.
So you're not starting from a blank page every time.
Exactly. That efficiency plus AI speed with content, that's what unlocks this fast track idea.
That makes a lot more sense. Building on a foundation. Okay, so with that concept, templates, reuse, AI for speed, let's look at the specific products this source highlights. First up, they talk about journals.
Right, journals. Always in demand. The article mentions a whole range.
Like what?
Well, simple blank line ones, obviously.
Yeah.
But also prompt journals, writing prompts, image prompts, gratitude, you name it.
Okay.
And bullet journals, habit trackers too. Lots of variety.
And why are they fast-tracked? Back to the template thing.
Pretty much. You design one good page layout.
And just repeat it.
Yeah, replicate it for most pages. If it's a prompt journal, maybe AI helps generate tons of prompts you just drop in.
Or little decorative bits AI could make.
Exactly. Small design elements. Once that template is solid, putting together a whole journal becomes, well, much faster.
Okay, got it. So moving on from journals, the source also brings up planners.
Yeah, and they share a lot of similarities with journals here in terms of how they're fast-tracked.
Because they also use templates heavily.
Right. That consistent layout across many pages is key.
The types of planners. Wow, the list is huge. Wedding, vacation, study, cleaning.
Career,
Yeah.
financial. The article suggests, you can basically make a planner for almost any big task or goal.
And it mentions bundling them, like with cheat sheets or checklists.
It does, yeah. Which kind of hints at how these different fast-track types can connect.
Interesting foreshadowing. Okay, what about card decks? The article mentions those too.
Card decks, simple idea, right? Small cards, easy to print at home.
Popular ones like affirmation cards, maybe tarot or divination cards.
Yep, those. Even playing cards or flashcards.
Flashcards.
And the source points out flashcards are incredibly versatile. Think vocabulary, grammar, math facts, anatomy, history.
Pretty much anything you need to memorize.
Exactly. And the fast track angle. You make one basic card template.
Okay.
Then AI helps you quickly swap in the image or the word or the question answer for each card.
So you could generate the content and pop it into the template.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
The article suggests you could create a whole deck very quickly that way.
Makes total sense for flashcards.
Yeah.
That repetition. Okay, next up, cheat sheets.
Right, and let's be clear, the article means study guides or reference sheets.
Not actual cheating.
Definitely not. Think multiplication tables, laundry tips, cleaning guides, back-to-school info.
Maybe summaries.
Exactly. Easy to use tips and tricks.
And the speed comes from.
Again, that template idea. Design a clear layout for presenting the info. Then AI might help, say, refine the wording or organize the facts, which you then slot into your design. Streamlining content and placement.
Gotcha. And closely related, the source mentions checklists.
Always popular, checklists. People love breaking things down.
Yeah, it makes tasks feel manageable. Examples like back-to-school lists, packing lists.
Summer camp, wedding planning, bachelorette parties, college applications. Tons of uses.
And how does AI speed these up?
Well, the article highlights that AI can help with the template, sure, but also with actually generating the checklist items.
Oh, interesting. Like suggesting tasks.
Yeah, and even suggesting how to group them into categories to make the checklist more usable.
So AI helps with structure and content generation for checklists.
That's the idea. Makes creating them really efficient once you have a process.
Okay, changing gears a bit. Party supplies, how do they fit in?
This is where that design reuse principle really shines, according to the source.
Okay.
Instead of just one item, you create one core design concept for a party theme.
Like a specific look or style.
Exactly. Maybe a color scheme, a graphic, a character.
And then you just slap that design onto everything.
Well, you apply it consistently across different types of products: invitations, name tags, place cards, decorations, gift tags, maybe simple games, thank you cards.
Right. The source mentions bundling them into a party in a bag.
Yeah. So the speed benefit is huge. One central design effort leads to multiple products. You use templates for each item, type the invite template, the tag template, and just apply the theme.
Smart. Okay, next, patterns.
This one feels a bit different.
It might seem less obvious, yeah. But the article says they're popular, especially for crafters, scrapbookers.
So how do you make patterns fast with AI?
The process described is pretty neat. You might use AI to generate one single image or element you like.
Just one image.
Yeah. Then you basically ask the AI to repeat that element seamlessly, to tile it.
Creating a repeating pattern.
Exactly. And these patterns can be used for printable craft paper, digital backgrounds,
Or even physical stuff through print on demand. Right. The source mentions that overlap fabrics, wallpaper, maybe apparel, home goods like sheets or shower curtains.
and the speed comes from.
Once you have that initial design element, getting AI to turn it into a repeating pattern is apparently very quick. It's leveraging AI's ability to arrange things precisely.
Interesting application. Okay, finally, the article talks about personalized greeting cards
Always a big market, often cheaper, more unique than store-bought cards.
and useful for everything. Birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, new jobs, sympathy.
Any occasion, really.
So how is AI making these fast track? Is it the personalization?
That seems to be the key aspect the article focuses on. AI can help create lots of different design options to start with.
Okay.
But the real speed up comes in how easily you can then personalize those designs. The article suggests using templates where AI can quickly plug in the recipient's name, age, maybe a photo or a custom message.
Automating the personalization.
Exactly. And it mentions you could sell them pre-personalized or maybe offer fillable PDFs where the buyer adds the details themselves.
So AI facilitates that customization step very quickly on a base template.
That's the idea, making that desirable personalization feature efficient.
Wow. Okay, looking back at this whole list, journals, planners, card decks, cheat sheets, checklists, party supplies, patterns, greeting cards.
It's quite a range.
Yeah. And the clear message from this blog post is, it's about combining AI smartly with templates and reusing design elements.
Right, that strategic combination allows for significant time savings.
I mean, the article even claims you could potentially get multiple products ready in under an hour in some cases, once you know what you're doing.
Which is pretty ambitious, but highlights the potential speed. What's really fascinating, I think, is seeing how that one core process AI, populating templates or reusing designs, applies across so many different types of products.
Yeah, it's versatile.
It really makes you wonder, if you, listening, are thinking about digital products, which of these categories sparks the most interest, especially knowing how quickly the source claims they can be made.
That really is the core takeaway from this deep dive, isn't it? Speed through structure and AI assistance. We've gone through the specific printables this source identifies as being great for this fast-track approach.
And building on that, if personalization is key for things like cards, as the article suggests, well, what if you applied AI-assisted personalization to some of these other fast-track types?
Like personalized journals.
Exactly. Or maybe habit trackers tailored to someone's specific goal. Or prompt journals for a very niche hobby. How could you use AI's personalization capabilities to make these fast-track products feel even more unique and valuable to the buyer?
That's definitely something interesting to think about, how to blend speed with that personal touch.
Yeah, something to mull over if you're exploring creating your own digital products.
Great food for thought.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.